Hey, so I've seen a lot of people talking about Ring Fit Adventure. Every time I talk about it, people come to me with questions. Most recently, it was because I post lewd, out of context things that Ring Fit Adventure says on my Instagram stories. And yesterday's was the Erectors Challenge. And someone had questions about it. It's the Spinal Erectors Challenge. I wanted to show everyone was sort of like what I think are the pros and the cons of the game. I do a short demo after I finish talking. And yeah, if you're like, I don't have time to watch this video, I lay out always for people who can't hear me, the main points of my video in the about this video section below, so feel free to check that out. I also have all my links down there, so if you want to see my silly Instagram stories, you can follow me. You can see me on Twitter, Twitch, etc. I'm a Twitch streamer normally. I don't know what normally means, but I stream on Twitch. So with this game, I think out of the box, I love it. I really enjoy this game. There are 3 things I wish that they would change. One being the way they calculate time, calories, and distance without accounting for your custom game usage. So as you'll see, there are different modes, and this will make sense as I go through the demo. 2, that it doesn't give very nuanced feedback on your positioning and what you should be doing. I think it's really good for people who are novices, who couldn't handle all the different types of information coming in at once. But for someone like me, who's been exercising for years and years and has worked with a personal trainer, went to yoga classes daily for a long time, it's just not enough information. And then 3, for people who are absolute novices, I still think that the information that they give could be better tailored to help people avoid injury. So the exercises that they give you, I actually have a 4th thing I don't like, or that I wish they could improve. There isn't much variety in their cardio. So the exercises that they have you do are mostly muscle building, which is really good for just protecting your joints. It's good for constant sort of fat burning, if that's what you're interested in. And it does, make you swole. It's so little, but swole. So that's kind of my 4th critique, is just I wish they had, jump in one place instead of running constantly, or they had the mountain climbers be a little bit faster. But most of the even strength building exercises they have you, most of the exercises that they have you do incorporate the speed that you would want for cardio, which is traditionally thought of as calorie and fat burning. So the pros are that, 1, you get to play a pretty solid game. The story adventure mode is pretty freaking fun. And it's I don't know, equivalent to any other cute little level-based game with recurring characters and themes. And I think the animation was really well done. I think the levels do get a bit repetitive, but at the base, the levels are pretty solid design. The exercises you do and the control you have over the exercises you do is stellar. You could do, after you get a certain amount of experience, you could do a day where you're just doing arms in terms of how you fight enemies and the mini games you play. So I think the customizability and the variety is pretty strong. And I'm not the type of person who could just watch 10 YouTube videos in a row and be got it. I cannot just have a home gym and do that. I need to have someone that I'm working out with, and that's not really possible with my work schedule and all that. So having Ring, who's a person in the game, be available to work out with, it's really fun and cool and cute. And so with the way they make it so you can have knee assist, shoulder assist, etc. When my legs are really tired, I customize, so when I'm doing my squats, I sit down on a chair instead of doing a full squat. But so with the way you can customize it for yourself in your own home, I think it's pretty stellar. And for someone like me who's not able to go to classes anymore, doesn't want to pay for a personal trainer, and doesn't have friends who she can currently go to the gym with because of her schedule, like it's solid. Yeah, those are my big things. If you like this video and you're like, oh, well, that was all I needed to know, and you want to head out before checking out the demo, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you enjoyed about the game, or what you enjoy about working out in general. Or what would be really helpful is if you let me know what you like, what you don't like about the videos that you've seen from me so far. I'm a new content creator, so all the feedback I get helps me improve daily. So yeah, enjoy this little walkthrough. So the game works by using the Joy-Cons, one on your leg, which will be able to measure your running, and when you're like doing positions where you're seated, it'll measure how flat you are on the ground, like your legs are behind you. And then this one here, you have in this super flexible band. So you can see like I'm changing things on the screen. I use my little ring-con. Yeah, it's now a ring-con to control the game. So one of my biggest critiques is that in quick play, you can do these really cool exercises, and I'll do a demonstration of one that I really like, but the time you spend doing it doesn't get added to the time you play in adventure mode. So this is the actual adventure, and that has like a whole storyline, there are characters, like it's really fun, it's very cute, and then you can do custom and quick play, and actually do like, see here you can add it in, but you can't in the box bother. You can't add it in quick play. But yeah, so I'm going to give you a demonstration of quick play, custom, and then a little bit of the adventure. So I like that it gives you explanations every time you start. It can get a little bit annoying if you played the game a ton of times, and like I've done this a bunch. I want to be able to do it quickly.
Ready? Go. Hold, return, hold, return, 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 return. Hold, return, keep it coming.
Okay, we hit B. I'm happy with that. I'm
Press
done.
in.
My arm is like right here. So you could do this type of exercise if you have weight machines. And it gives you the opportunity to record. I just don't like normally record my results unless they're like stellar. And you can compare your results with people that you're friends with through Ring Fit Adventure. It won't display your age or weight, so if you're conscious of that, you don't have to worry about it. So that was this stuff. Oh, that was custom or quick play. Sorry. There are mini games in the like actual game and that you can play here. So I'll demonstrate. Oh, this one I'm like really good at, so I'm gonna do this one. Okay. So this is also how you shield. You can like shield in battles, so that the enemies like don't hurt you as much. Boop, 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 boop. It's cute, right? There you go. Alright, my arms are gonna be exhausted.
Ready? Go!
Oops! No! I'm rusty! Oh my god. So stressful. I thought I hit something. freaking arms. So that one worked like a lot of right here, and I felt it a little bit in my stomach, but the stomach ones are harder for me. So that's mini games, custom, and then you can also do sets. So with custom stuff, I don't know why it makes you do that twice. I'm so confused with that. I've set these up to have like different focuses. So this bottom one is a lot of leg stuff, and then I have mini games in each of them because I really like the mini games in this game actually. Yeah, I try to keep them kind of balanced, but it's just like when I want to work out but don't want to do like a game in the adventure portion. I'm showing you like the menu that comes up on the left. So you can sort of see like, let's see, it shows me how, like all of my progress with everything, how much I've done each of these exercises. And yeah, it's quite a bit. I only cheat occasionally, so I've been doing a lot of work in this game. And when you get tired, you can use this. One thing I really like about this game is that it has a lot of assistance options, so that like if you can't run in your apartment because you have downstairs neighbors or something, you can set it so that it like is knee assistance, and then it won't hurt your knees. So I like the stretching options that they have here. It's pretty good, honestly.
Keep your posture straight.
And it's
3,
good to stretch
2,
before working out.
1, go! Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con.
I'm wearing a sports bra under, so you're not going to see anything.
Make sure your back is straight.
It's not going up, don't worry.
Last time. All right.
Oops, dang
Good.
it.
Next is the heel lift stretch. Bring the insides of your ankles up toward the ring
Man,
con.
I feel that in my thighs from working out yesterday.
Focus on moving the insides of your ankles upward. Last time.
Oops, last time.
All right.
I'm playing with
Good.
no volume also, so.
Next is the back
forgetting.
straightening stretch. Take a big step forward
Oh man, I
and
can't
drop
do
your
this one
hips.
very well. I have to take it really slow. So like, it's
Breathe
not
in
counting
as you
anything
extend
on
your
here.
leg.
So go
Breathe
at your
out
own pace
as you
for
pull
sure.
it back.
It hurts my lower back sometimes doing this one.
You should be able to feel your back muscles stretching.
So I modify. One thing
Let's do one more of each.
to keep in mind is that Ring Fit Adventure is not tailored to
All
humans
right.
for the most part.
Good.
It can't tell where you're struggling,
Finally,
so
spread
you'll
your feet.
have to know and accommodate
Raise the
yourself.
ring con above your head and lean to the side.
Eh.
Face forward without letting your head drop. Try not to bounce during this stretch. Let's do one more of each.
These feel pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie.
Great
My
job.
sides needed that. That's like, okay. So, as we're going, you'll see what they're talking about in the bottom left. It has a little like thing with a timer in it. And my monitor just went to sleep. So what happened here? So right there, it factored in some of the stuff we've done, but not all of it. This is the story that I'm in. I'm on like I think it was the 4th world. Now that I've passed Adonis's test, only Guru Anima, the master balance, remains. The balance master remains. Okay, so this is sort of like the world that I'm exploring right now. I move around by either using the Joy-Con like this, or using it like this. And you have to squeeze it in, I forgot that part, to tell it like, oh, I'm back to using the ring. Oh god, I don't really want to fight Animus right now, so I'm going to do this one instead. Oh, let me explain. Up top right here, that is a games area, and you earn like items in the game by playing the games like I showed you there were a minute ago. I just took a warp point to go back to the village. So there's like a little store. the freshest smoothies and trendiest new clothing. Start living your healthiest, happiest life today. The drink shop, it has drinks that you can get. You can also make your own smoothies by buying ingredients. It's pretty cute. It kind of cracks me up though because green tea is not a smoothie, you can just drink green tea. And then they also have different outfits you can get, and they have set bonuses, so it is like armor. You're buying armor in the game. So as much as it looks like running gear, it helps you out. Oh, I've got so many coins right now. Anyway.
Wow.
You pick up items and you can sell them for stuff. Something else I think is cool is here, like 2 days ago, there were like not 6 different, that's a lie. There are 3 or 4 different people who wanted me to do things for them. So I did different tasks like getting smoothie types and picking up items and beating monsters in a certain place for them. This is my coffee for the morning also. I haven't had any today and I'm very tired, which is why I sound pretty tired. So something else I hate is that this is down. This feels like it should be up. I think that's stupid. So I'll go through this one. I'm level 37 right now, so we're gonna kill it because this is the level 32 area. Right here where it says set fit skills, these are my fit skills. You earn fit skills, okay. You earn fit skills by leveling up. So right now I have assigned our standing twist, overhead arm twist, thigh press, warrior pose, plank, and a healing exercise, which I don't think I really need anymore. I always just drink my smoothies. But anyway, you can focus on arms, stomach, legs, yoga, which is sort of like all over, or have like a specific target area for your body. One thing I really want to mention that I like about this game is that it's not a game that's telling you like you're a fat slob and you should hate yourself. All of the tips and things are really just like be healthy at whatever way that works for you. No pressure here. They do like a lot of positive reinforcement, like one more, you're doing amazing, like your sweat looks so beautiful and shiny. It's really wholesome and sweet and not something that makes me feel bad when I play it. Which, like, if you're one of those people, I know people like this, if you're one of those people who needs negative reinforcement to feel good, it might not be the game for you. If you're one of those people who needs negative reinforcement to, like, do this, I actually am going to change out my leg thing. I don't want to use this one. I'm going to change it to a yoga pose because they recommended, yoga for this round. So let's do this chair pose. It's so weak. So you can see it's got like attack, how long it takes to recharge, and the range. The range is how many enemies you can hit at once. So the attack power for this one, I don't want to do Warrior 1 in 2 different ways because my freaking thighs hurt. But whatever. That's something else that kind of annoys me is that I would like a more balanced experience, but because the enemies are going to be more susceptible to yoga, and these are my more powerful poses, I'm going to use them. The nice thing though is that this is a long game, and I'm just going to keep racking up more exercises. Okay, so like I said, if you have knee pain or neighbors below you who don't want you to run, you can set it so that it'll automatically run, but I just have to like actually run. And it picks up like how fast you're running. So pulling outwards catches the coins. Squeezing inward, brace the boxes. And yeah, you can, hold on. My hair wasn't ready for this. You earn experience points by completing things quickly and well. Okay. done this level, so I'm gonna relate this.
Nice.
You get experience medals at different places in the course, so you do want to like interact with the objects in the field. And if you collect 3 experience points tokens,
Check the enemy's
you
color, then select a skill.
gain extra experience at the end of the round. So we're gonna go with this pose because it's gonna make us speed them faster, but let's see. I'm gonna make my yoga poses stronger by drinking some green tea. And now I've got a buffed attack. This I haven't used yet. Drink after battle, drink after being defeated to revive. I haven't been defeated yet, so I don't know what'll happen. But yeah, these are mostly smoothies. I want to call them potions. These are mostly smoothies to improve the power of a colored attack. But this one changes all of my attack powers to red so that I can attack certain enemies like really strongly. I think those are arms. And then I have a general just like healing smoothie. So let's go with this one because it's got a huge range of attack. We're gonna go left foot forward, right foot back. So something that, as someone who practiced a lot of yoga before, I know you don't want your knee extending over the tip of your toes for sure. And you want your heel of your front foot lined up with the arch of your back. I also know that I'm prone to hyperextension, which means like in my arms and legs, I don't know how to show this. Like my arm should not be bending like that. It should be straight like this. But because I'm a hyperextender, I go like that. If you have the opportunity, whether like through finances or just availability, to take courses or to do like discount training sessions with people, I highly recommend it just so you can figure out how to do these exercises without hurting yourself, because while they seem very basic, there is opportunity for injury. Okay, so ring collar left hand. I think I want to go down like that.
Twist slowly. Slowly return.
So if you look at my hair,
Squat and hold that position.
when my hair is red and fiery, that means the attack is going to be at its highest potential. And with yoga poses, yoga attacks,
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget
it
to
really
switch
wants you
legs.
to take your time in between each thing. But all of them have different kind of like requirements to be superpowered attacks. Okay. So I like that it makes you do
Twist slowly.
both sides on this one. There's one exercise where it doesn't have you switch hands for the ring con, and that kind of
Hold the
bothers me.
ring con with
So
your
I
arms
just
parallel
manually
to the
feel
floor.
like I need a balance. I need a balanced experience, so I switch hands myself.
Flawless.
But like, aren't the enemies like, super cute? I think they're really funny looking. Okay, so this is. Whew. This is blocking.
You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
So, depending on how strong the enemy is and how well you block, you get more or less damage. Okay, let's go with our chair. But I'm very
Warrior one pose.
happy I reset this. Again, I'm wearing a bra under this.
Slowly bend to the left.
Fine.
Slow down a bit.
I'm
Slowly
as
return to
dressed
starting position.
as the character on TV.
Only raise your shoulders within your range of comfort. Feels great to move your body, right?
So that's something that's also kind of annoying because you always start on the same side when you're doing an exercise. So like I will always have a stronger left side in chair pose 1 if it's my finishing attack, because I just didn't get to finish that right side exercise. So if I'm doing my own workout, I will complete my reps for my right side in my own like way, and I'll keep track of it. That's why I went like this, because I'll keep track of it in my brain that I need to finish that. Okay. Oh god, my freaking thighs. Alright, and go like this. Did I get? No. There we go. And if you need to recenter your kind, you're just like, I've actually never done that, but that was pretty good. Feel like I go. God damn. I'm so exhausted already.
Select the skill.
Why did I choose this one? Why did I choose this one?
Your sweat is so shiny and beautiful.
So I just got a new ability. I stuck it on mid sort of round, pretty dope. You can see in the bottom left, I'm upping my calories. So, oh wait, this is not the right button. Not what I wanted either. There we go. You can see like how long I've actually been doing exercises. It doesn't show me just how long I played the game. It shows how long I have been active, and then how many miles it thinks I've run.
Awesome.
Oh no, shit! Aw, bummer. Okay. My stupid hair is coming. It's distracting. You know what? I was actually wondering about this map because the last time I did this map, I didn't mess that up. And so.
Outstanding.
Come on. Come on. Ah! Victory!
Drop your hips. Victory!
Sorry, I flashed you. So let's see. This takes a little bit of practice to get right with the Joy-Con. A bunch of times like I pressed too hard or I wasn't pressing hard enough. It takes a bit of work. So if yours doesn't immediately work, it's not broken. It's just hard. Okay. Not bad. The one thing I think this game is sort of like lax on is its cardio. I don't think it has very good cardio. And yeah, so hold on. There we go. You can see in the upper right, that's Dragow's place. That's the big bad that we're trying to fight. He's the one who stole all our fitness powers. Very corny, very cheesy, but very fun. Yeah, if you are curious, let's see. No, this is not the right menu. I get all the menus confused. There's so many menus. We'll see all the worlds. So I'm on the 5th world, and it shows you how many people you've helped, all the quests you've completed, and then it looks like there's a ton more worlds. It only lets me see 2 ahead, but there's definitely more up there, it looks like. You can change your avatar. So I've got mine looking like me, but if you have a darker shade, you have different color eyes, you can change it. You can't change the hair color for some reason, but I'm fine with it. Yeah, so that's been Ring Fit Adventure. I hope this was helpful if you were like, I kind of want to get it. It's not like the most amazing workout, but it's really fun. It's a solid workout, And if you have fundamentals and understand a little bit about your body, it seems like a pretty safe way to work out. I don't think I'm gonna injure myself working out this way, but if you've never done any exercise classes or anything like that, I recommend getting a little bit more educated before trying something that's just telling you the basics of what to do and not how to avoid hurting yourself. And yeah, have a wonderful day. I hope you have good exercise. If you don't like exercising, I hope you just have a good day in general. Exercise is not a necessarily way to punish yourself. It can be a great way to enjoy just stretching your body, and that's why I like to do it. I used to do it to punish myself and to be like thin enough, but there's no way to have a perfect body. There's no way to be a perfect human being. So I'm using exercise as a way instead to have fun and embrace movement is awesome. That was a low kick. I can't. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm gonna cut that out. Oh wait, one more important thing actually. Oh dang it. Oh well, the last bit of that before I accidentally push the buttons, because all the button layout's different when you have the controller mapped like this. You can do cool down exercises, and I'm not gonna do them right now because I'm kind of in a rush. But the cool down exercises are also pretty nice. One final note is that I can't say like whether it's made me like super buff or super fit or anything. I think that anyone doing these exercises enough would eventually become pretty muscular, because these are like literally the types of things that I used to do with my personal trainer. Like, these are exercises. It's not, you can't play the game without working out. So if you're wondering whether it's like totally worth it because like you want to get ripped, I think you could get ripped. You can adjust the settings for difficulty, and if you wanted to, like, you could really punish yourself with this game. But yeah, I don't think I've like lost a significant amount of weight or like gotten a lot of muscle from playing this game just like casually. I think it's, for me, a good just like got home from a long day of work, gonna kind of move my body around game, and that's the way I like it. If you want to get jacked, you'll probably need weight to do that. So Ring Fit Adventure is not the recipe to guns, but you know, modest little baby bumps you could maybe get. My arms get super big anytime I work out, so I try not to. Yeah. I hope this is very helpful. Again, if you liked it, please like and subscribe. I make lots of content like this and also play video games on Twitch, so hope to see you around in my community. Oh shit, and I've still got, oh, invulnerability in the end. I'm gonna save this shit up. Oh my god, please let me get to the end and use invulnerability. I'm so sorry. Hi, Joey. Oh, sorry. Holy fuck. That came from a place so deep inside myself. Let's go again. Ah, god damn it.